Hello viewers, I am Rakib. In this lesson I will discuss about the patch tool and the content aware move tool. So let's start with the patch tool. Using this tool we can remove this kind of distracting subject. So our settings are patch is normal, the source is selected and the transparent is unchecked. So that's our setup, and now we can make selection of this subject like this, and we can click. Now we can drag and drop it into a source that can replace that selected area perfectly. And when we find that point, then we will release the button that will remove that selected area using that source. So that's one use of the patch tool, and let's bring it back. And we can also choose the destination and click and drop it into a different position. In this way we can make multiple copies like this. We can again create another copy. You can also select the transparent and do the same thing. That will give it a transparent look like this. But as you can see, so far we have done every changes in a destructive way. That means we didn't do it in a new layer. The normal patch tool doesn't allow that, but if we select the content aware from here, and then it will allow us to create a new layer, and make sure you check this one, and then we can do the same selection and a source like this. Let's deselect it. So now you can see we have done this in a non-destructive way in a new layer. You can also choose different adaptation options from this drop down menu that will give you different results, but you have to do it before you move your selection. So that's for the patch tool. Let's move on to the content aware move tool, and let's remove this layer and create another layer for the content aware move tool. Make sure you have selected the sample all layers, and we can again make the selection like this. And when the mood is moved, if you drag and drop it, then you can move like this, but still you have the ability to make the changes using the adaptation. Like you can select strict, loose, very loose, and that will modify this selection. You can again select the mood as extend, and then we can click and drag and drop it here. So using this mode we can extend it or create a copy from any selected area, but it's a different result than the patch tool. Let me show you. If I use the patch tool, what happens. Let's uncheck it and select this. We will check the background layer and drag and drop this person here. So now you can see the difference, the result of the patch tool and the content aware move tool. The content aware move tool is very aware about the content. It doesn't change it significantly, the color and the surrounding of the subject. On the other hand, the patch tool will blend the content in the target area. It doesn't much care about the content it's working with. So you have to keep in mind this difference between this patch tool and the content aware move tool during your editing, and select it wisely. And the content aware move tool has also some different features in the latest versions, like transforming this subjects and making them bigger or smaller, and also rotating them. But my version, which is the Photoshop Creative Cloud 14.0, it doesn't contain those features. So if you are using any latest version, then you can get these options. And again, you can use this patch tool not only for this kind of uses, you can also apply it to remove blemishes or wrinkles from any bigger parts of faces. And also you can do some other stuff, like we can remove this kind of things from any image using this patch tool. So that's it. Thanks for watching and hope to see you in the next lesson.